Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you like this video. We have something that you will really like today. Let's get with it.
Well, how did you like that intro? That little guy is is a very entertaining guy to his grandpa. And I thought that would be better to start out a video rather than, "This is Mr. Kent of MrKent.com." And I started that many years ago when I was making videos to tutorials to help people know how to run the apps that are on my website. So that's why I use that. Now, I might just keep using my grandson from now on. I like him better. Anyway, this video is about how to make a sunshade for your tablet. Now, it doesn't matter what size tablet you have. What I show you will work for any size tablet. So, the reason I'm doing this is because if you've noticed in my last few videos, I've had my stylus sitting there like that, and so then I'll just put this in here so it'll be like real. So then when I want to click on some, oh, I just turned on my I just turned on my tablet, but that's okay. Anyway, this finger here got cut off in a lawnmower years ago, so I can't use it, and it's very hard for me with my shaky old fingers to hit the right button. And so a stylus works really well for me, and if you like to use a stylus, it'll work for you too. All right, I don't know why my apple keeps popping up there, but we don't care. Okay, so anyway, so I'm going to show you how to make a sunshade with this, plus a place to hang your sunglasses. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. What you need to do is you're probably going to need some Velcro tape, and you're also going to need a poster from one of the little, like Walmart or wherever you go to shop for stuff like that. And then, let's see, that's about all you need. Also, this tape here is this is heating and air conditioning tape that they use on the vents nowadays rather than what we used to use. Duct tape wore out. So anyway, so you want to probably have some kind of strong tape. Okay, let's get started on this thing. First of all, because let's take this apart, take a look at it. Okay, so this thing is, that's as wide as I can make it on the board that I have. And so what we want to do is we want to find out the center. And the way we do that is we measure the distance across here, which is 22. So halfway across is 11 inches. So we'll just make that mark. Now, in order to have this little guy down here, we have to make our baseline up a ways from the bottom. So let's see, we can probably come up, how far is that? That's probably, oh, we can come up 3 inches. That'll be good enough. Okay, so 3 inches on that side, and 3 inches on this side. So this is going to be our baseline. Get it all nice. It doesn't have to be perfectly because it's cardboard and it's just going to be a sunshade, but try to be as good as we can. Okay, so we're halfway there. Now we need to center our tablet on there too, and we need to leave a little bit of extra space for the sides to come up and the tablet to fit in there easily. So we'll measure our width of our tablet, and it looks like it's about 9.5 inches. Okay, so half of 9.5 is 4 3/4, right? So we need to come 4 3/4 over that direction, and 4 3/4 over this direction. All right, and that should fit perfectly. Now we probably want to leave a little bit of extra room, so I'm going to come out about 1/8 of an inch on each side from that. Now then, we can set that over there and take this. This is a nicer one to use. So we got to measure from the edge now, and that extra amount. So that makes it just about 6 inches in. So we're going to go up here, and we're going to come in 6 inches. It's got to come in from the edge to make our measurement. And 6 is half of 12, so we can just use it over here too. Okay? Now then, we'll go ahead and draw a line. That does not look right. So that line right there is 6 3/8 inches. All right, no wonder. We'll go over here, we'll go 6 3/8 inches and make a line. Now they should be lined up. It isn't easy being green. All right, now that's that one. And then of course we got to do the same thing on this side, and that's 6 inches in from there. So we'll come up here, about here, and I got that right. So we can go ahead and make that line. Okay, now this is the pad that the tablet is going to sit on, so we need to figure out how big to make it, and it doesn't have to be bigger or anything, it can just be the same size. So I'm just going to line this thing up with the bottom, draw a line along the top here, right about there. All right, and then that will be our pad that it sits on. And we'll just go ahead and extend this over all the way to the edge. How'd that be? Okay. And we'll extend this one over all the way to the edge. Okay. So now these are the sides that come up, and we just need to make the this part here. Okay. So we'll have to take a look at this, because it's got to be, if this is 6 3/8, we have to go up 6 3/8 over here. And let's just measure it. 6 3/8 will be right there. You shoot this one straight up. And make that 6 3/8. Okay. Now we just go, well, let's see, let's make it easy. We'll just use this to go all the way across, because we're going to be cutting along that from the outside of the sheet. So we'll just go like this. Okay. Now we got the base, we got the sides, and we have the back. But we still have to put this together. Now, you have to leave some space, because when that comes up like so, it's going to fold over, and there's got to be space for the tablet. So we can't have it come all the way down to there. So what we'll do is, and this does not have to be exactly perfect, but we'll just go ahead and line it up parallel to that line and make a line here. And then, probably that should be about so high. We'll just make a line there. It doesn't have to be perfect, so we'll just go like that. Now, these are, I made these a 1/2 inch a piece, and a 1/2 inch works good, so we'll just go with that. Okay, so these are just going to be fold lines. Okay, and so we'll just make some lines there so we can find it easily. Okay, now to have these guys hook onto these guys, we have to have some tabs sticking out on the edge of this part here. And to make a nice big tab is smarter than to make a small tab, because it'll give you more leverage. So we'll just use the width of the ruler. Come down there. And this part obviously isn't very important either. All right, and then I like to have a little angle. Whoops. And then down here, about a 45-degree angle would be about right. The reason I don't make it up there is because I want the Velcro up as high as I can get it towards the top. but down here, it doesn't make a whole lot of difference. Okay, so I'm to the point now where it's time to cut everything out. So I won't make you watch this. I'll just, oh wait, no, we're not done yet. I'm sorry. We got one more to go. We have to have this, well, we don't have to, but it's a good idea to have this tapered down so you can get in there and reach around and stuff like that. So what I do is just take and taper it down here to the top of the stylus holder. And then we go over here and we figure out how far that came in, which, believe it or not, is 2 3/4. So we'll come over here, get that, make it easy here. 2 3/4 right there. Then we'll just draw this line over here. And then we'll be ready to cut with the scissors. There's a bug on my hand. All right, here we go. All right, so I'll go ahead and cut this, and we'll be back. Okay, we're back, and we have everything cut out, so now we're going to fold all of the edges. And I like to use a steel ruler because it makes it makes a nice sharp bend. Okay, so that's gonna, this one needs to go back the other way. The Velcro is gonna be on the bottom of this, and it's gonna go like so, and that'll fasten that down. So that's why that has to fold backwards. And then this one here, goes like that. And we've got it all folded. Oh, and by the way, this little fold here, we can fold it out. This is where your sunglasses would hang. For instance, I don't wear sunglasses, but if these were my sunglasses, then I would pop them down in there like that. And when I was landing my drone and I needed, or when I was gonna land my drone, I'd stick them in there like that, okay? So, that's where you hang your glasses. This is where you put your stylus, and all you need now is the Velcro, some right there, and some right there, and a couple little pieces there. Let me show you what I've got here. Yeah, here we go. Right there, 2 little pieces. And like I said, don't get heavy duty stuff like I've got. Get some light duty, and that should do it. Oh, and by the way, these, see, when I put my tablet in its holder, the holder has to come around and fasten there, okay? And then for me to control my on and off button on the tablet, I have to have a hole right there for my big finger, okay? And that's about it. That's all that, that's all there is to it. It's simple, and you don't have to be perfectly accurate. So, I want to thank you for watching, and God bless. We're going to do it again, and do everything you just did.
I need to go potty.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so.
I'll wait here.
Bye, guys. Well, I'm not actually leaving, okay?